How you doing? So, did Scorpion get nerfed or is he not working properly? So, as you can see by the title, it says warning math. So that means there's going to be some math involved. So, just letting you know. But something before I mention why could he that he is not working properly or he got nerfed, I want to mention something. When it comes to the heavy attack on the tournament charge. To me, I still don't make it still doesn't make sense to me after watching some CCP gameplay when it comes to the tournament charge. I don't know if it's just me or it's just worded poorly. So I mean, like, if you hold heavy, what happens if you don't land a heavy attack? Does it doesn't change to a tournament debuff, or how long can you hold a heavy attack for? And what happens if you keep holding a heavy attack and then you let it go? Does it the tournament charge go away? See, something that doesn't make sense to me when it comes to the tournament charge. I'm assuming that if you hold a tournament charge and you let go, it convert it to a tournament debuff, or it would just go away, because there's no way it would be broken if you could just hold tournament charge, the hold heavy, and then gain tournament charge anytime you feel like it, and you'll hold on to it, like, because you can easily get 50 that way. So who knows how that works. So let's go to the what I think why I think he got nerf, or why is he not working in by intended. So let's look at the math. So here, this is a 6-star rank 3 Scorpion, 6-star rank 3. So let's look at his Sting debuff damage. Why I don't think it's working properly. Um, this one is 1383.6, just under 1400 for Sting debuff. Okay, so and then when it comes to SP2, he inflicts two of them on the burst damage. So we basically times two. So let's do some math. So this is why I think either he got nerfed or most likely he's not working properly. And before you mention about diminishing return, I've seen a 4-star Hela with Odin Synergy not running damage mastery doing 250k with, like, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 furies. So and then I've seen a 6-star rank 3 with damage mastery did about less than 192,000. Okay, and a 6-star rank 3 with damage mastery is about 4 times, if not more, higher attack than a 4-star. So if you're thinking about diminishing return, I don't think it's that. What's why it's not working properly, I I believe. So let's do some math. So 1383.6. So let's just make it 1300. Let's round down. Let's make it easier. So approximately 1300. So like this was against Winter Soldier, Realm of Legends. So this was class disadvantage. So let's break down the math. I was watching Kingslayer do a damage comparison on YouTube. So 1383.6. So you gotta think about it. It's minus 20% attack. So let's just say 1,000. It's actually more than 1,000 sting damage, but let's just say 1,000. Okay, when it comes to sting debuff damage because of class disadvantage. So 1,000. That make it easy. 1,000, and then you multiply that by 2 because you're inflicting two of them. Uh, so hopefully everybody passed. What's that? First grade? I don't even know. 1,000 times 2 is 2,000. So there you go. So 2,000, right? So that's 2,000 damage for one, right? For one. Uh, what is that called? Sting debuff. So let's look at the numbers. as you could see here, oh dang, it's not the right one. Eh, there you go. Alright, so this one's the right one. So 124,508. So we're gonna apply some math. So he has 13 Furies, so that's gonna give his attack by 130%. He also has 14 tournament debuffs, that's gonna increase his attack by 140% on the potency. So let's do some math. So assuming if it's correct, if its modified attack was 124,508 correct. So 13, right? So as we can see, 13 damaging debuff is 1,000. It's actually more than that, but let's just say 1,000. So 1,000 times 13, that's 13,000, right? So, but since he for SP2, he does two of them. So 13 times 2 is 26. So that'll be 26,000. Keep in mind, I'm rounding down, so it's actually more than that. But let's just say 26,000, right? But as you know, he's he's running damage mastery as well as 13 furies. 13 furies will give him 130% attack plus the damage mastery. That's gonna pretty much increase his attack by like 200%. Okay, 200%. If this was modified attack, everything you see now is multiplied by 200%. So basically tripling the attack. So what was it? 26,000 times 3 is 78,000, right? 78,000 plus you have this potency of 140%. Let's just say 100%, right? Pretending it was only 10 of them. That would be 100%. So 100% would be double that. So if it was 78,000, it'll be over 100, it'll be 156,000. But realistically, it should be really over 180,000 damage. But look at the damage. It's only 124,508. So as you could see, either he got nerfed or it's not working properly. So my guess is just not working properly. And it really depends on how you want to look at the math. So if you want to say, let's do subtract the class disadvantage later on. What was it? 1383.6, right? So let's just say times 3 because his attack is increased by 200% with the Venom synergy as well as damage mastery. So that's triple that. So it's just roughly about 4,000. It's actually more than that, but let's just round down to 4,000. And for every sting debuff, so you multiply that by two by 13, right? So that's 50. Was that 13 times 4? Is that correct? 13 times 4 is 52. So 52,000, and then you get inflicting two of them every time. So that's 104,000, right? Plus you're getting 14% for 140% increase on your potency. So 104,000 times 140%. What is that? That's at least what is that? 240. What is that? 240, 241, 240. If my math is correct, it should be 241,600. Let's just say 240,000. Okay? Subtract the 20% from the uh, class disadvantage. What is that? 240,000 subtracting 20%. What is that? 48. So that's 22. So you're looking at about 178,000. That's the very low end. 178,000. Assuming it's working by modified. So it's clearly that the math is not working. Okay, so that's my opinion. I think either he got nerfed or he's not working as intended because the attack is not modified. Something is not working. I don't know if it's the furies from the venom or the potency increase when it comes to the tournament debuff. So if you're like, what happened with the math? Just either you can take my word or you can do it yourself. Get a calculator if you need to. But yeah, so there you go. It's not working as intended. My guess. Thank you.